Ever wondered if the total weight of all ants on Earth could possibly match up to the total weight of all humans? It seems like a far-fetched idea, right? But, believe it or not, it's a fact. Indeed, the combined weight of all the ants on our planet is comparable to the total weight of all humans. A tiny ant, when considered in isolation, doesn't weigh much, but the sheer number of ants in the world makes a significant difference. Now let's dive under the sea for a moment. Did you know that octopuses have not one but 3 hearts? And that's not the only thing unusual about them. Their blood isn't the usual red we associate with most animals. It's blue. A blue-blooded creature with 3 hearts, the octopus surely knows how to stand out in the crowd. From the depths of the sea, we move to the great expanses of land. The Great Wall of China, one of the most iconic landmarks in the world, isn't actually a single continuous wall. Instead, it's a series of walls and fortifications built and rebuilt over centuries, each adding to the story of China's rich history. And speaking of history, here's a fact about a food item that has stood the test of time. Honey, nature's sweet gift, never spoils. Archaeologists have found pots of honey in ancient Egyptian tombs that are over 3,000 years old and still perfectly edible. Now that's some long-lasting sweetness. From the sweetness of honey, let's move to the vastness of space. Would you believe if I told you that the surface area of Russia is larger than the surface area of Pluto? Despite being the largest country on Earth, it might be hard to fathom that Russia's landmass surpasses that of a celestial body. While we're talking about size and scale, here's something about the average person's lifetime. It turns out that we spend about 6 months of our lives waiting at red lights. Patience, it seems, is not just a virtue, but a necessity as well. Now, for a surprising fact about something you might have had for breakfast: bananas. Bananas are actually berries, but strawberries, despite their name, are not. Quite the fruity paradox, isn't it? Speaking of paradoxes, here's an intriguing one from the world of nature. The world's oldest known living organism is a colony of quaking aspen trees in Utah, estimated to be over 80,000 years old. That's more than just a few lifetimes. And finally, as we wrap up this journey of unusual facts, here's one from the cosmos. A day on Venus is longer than a year on Venus. It takes 243 Earth days for Venus to rotate on its axis, but only 225 Earth days to orbit the Sun. To sum it up, we've journeyed from the weight of ants matching humans, octopuses with 3 hearts and blue blood, the segmented Great Wall of China, to honey that never spoils, Russia's surpassing Pluto in size, and our 6-month rendezvous at red lights. We've also explored the paradox of bananas being berries, the ancient aspen trees, and the unusual Venusian day. Each of these facts, strange as they may seem, adds to the wonder that is our world and beyond.